I know these guys don't actually know they're wasting their time, but I feel if going to be committed to this stuff and you just want to, I don't know, get what you want and you go, I feel like you should not waste someone's time. If you want something, just walk up straight and tell. Don't waste anybody's
And I
time,
feel
actually.
and I feel too, in the godly way, you're getting so many spiritual entanglements. Tomorrow you will ask what is wrong with you. Like, it's not everything that works in skirts that you should get to know. If you attend a wedding, it's not the food that is in the buffet that you eat. Some you go look and waka pass. Because that's another thing. I feel like another thing with them is greed. They want to have a taste of everything. Then you forget that while trying to have a taste of everything, you're destroying. When girls actually tell you people that I go off my clothes, swear for you for nights, like, have you seen these girls in pains? Even though heartbreak these days, they just pull up their phone and turn up a Snapchat video and actually make videos. But have you seen girls in real pains? I heard a girl sliced her wrist because her boyfriend of 7 years broke up with her.
Make she slice now.
Now, wow, you guys can do better now.
But for me, for girls, I think that no guy is worth your life. Actually, that's where I feel. If Oga says he does not want to get,
just
please
move on. Pick the many pieces of your life and move on.
It's not worth it
at all. Person wey deserve you go come along.
It's not worth it. So next topic we are talking about loud mouth. I feel some guys are legit. They talk a lot. Some guys are parrots. Like, they don't know how to keep some stuff. Like, my babe told me that. My babe said that. Your babe told you to keep it to yourself. Not that your babe tell you to tell your friends. I feel that there's some things that you should keep to yourself. Not everything that you share with your guys. I see guys calling my G's, I mean bros. Bro.
I mean bro, yeah.
It's not everything you tell your bro. So you keep some stuff to yourself. It's not like my babe said that, my babe said that. Some guys also do this when they have something to do with another girl. You go and tell another
kiss
guy.
And tell.
Another guy.
That should be a total
Another
different
guy.
topic on his own. All these guys that kiss and tell, like, bruh. If we switch the tables on you guys, it'll be bad though. Let's not open that chapter.
So I
let it remain closed though.
I legit feel that girls should actually know who they are actually mingling with or having something to do with. Learn to get to know someone first before
you open your mouth and discuss everything and tell him, and then you'll be upset like he's telling his guys, which obviously his guys will also have loud mouths like him and tell his. That's just a long chain of loud mouths.
Okay, another stuff talking about is moving on. Like, guys actually know that. I don't know. I won't say that guys actually know that once a girl has moved on, she has moved on. But I can't vouch for all girls on that. You see some girls, they break up with you first time, you go back. They'll break up with you the second time. They will take it as a normal routine. They'll keep breaking up now. They'll break up now because you know you come back.
Moving on. When somebody just lock you out, they've locked you out. For most girls, why most of them, they've gotten so. You can't tell me, to be fair, or to even make excuses for those girls that hold on to them is, we've dated for like 4 years.
They don't know how to. You want to do without them?
It's difficult.
I know it's difficult, but if they show you the red flag,
it's not something that they just wake up in the morning and they're like, do you know what? Ahead. It's difficult. Let's even be honest. Even as, let's say, I get into a 2 weeks relationship now and I break up now and I'm like, oh, I've moved on.
That's a lie.
There are days you're going to sit down and you're like, bruh, that guy was the love of my life. Like, he had this to say that thing. It was my joy giver. It was the peace of my mind that you get it.
Okay.
But like, when a girl locks you out, when she says, I'm done, and she stands by it and says she's done, okay, they go, she's done. She's done. Even though most of them are not done. But when those ones that legit say, whoa, me, I'm done, they are done because they are done.
I'm fed up.
And most times when you offend a girl and she's like, oh, do you know I'm done, but I forgive you, best believe one thing, she has forgiven you, but she's done. And that's why we women, we don't always want to get to that stage where you just push us to that extreme. Because if we have locked the gates of heaven, just be moving. Because we're done is that we're done. We're done. People from 7 years relationship used to move on. It's not how many days will not move on.
And you know what some guys do when girls like they're done and they are sorry and they buy you blah 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 and you melt her heart again and
Gifts doesn't solve
and
everything.
she does and she comes back again. Those do that same thing.
You know, I used to say something. I have one rule which I say, I don't like people to say sorry to me because I feel like you're going to do the same thing you're apologizing for. If you say, oh sorry, I didn't show up, best believe that you won't show up again and you still say sorry. So when you keep saying sorry, exactly. So if you buy her gifts the first time, you will do it again and buy her gifts. Then what happens when she doesn't want gifts again?
For me, for the girls out there, I feel you should learn to know when to move out.
Cut it. When
to move on.
When is enough.
I know.
Because you guys are making us look like one cheap, like they can
Don't
just
say that.
please. They're making us look like we're cheap.
I'll crop it down.
That they can't.
It's the one that is cheap. I beg. Seriously, you guys should learn to know when to move on. I don't know, sometimes even when the guy says it's just, I don't know, learn to know when you pick up your stuff and
move
on.
He's done and you're done.
Move on. Okay, the last thing we'll be talking about is giving. Giving.
Too much money. Too much money.
This table is actually I don't know, just one leg remaining, because I hear some guys saying, no, not guys, sorry. For me, I'm not being, I don't know, for me actually, girls are like, it's my boyfriend and he's meant to take care of me. Calm down.
Sis,
I'm not
cold water.
I'm not siding anybody, but I feel that we should make our own money. We should have something doing, get something doing, and it's serve you, but he's not your father. I don't know if I'm speaking your mind, but I feel like he's not your father.
Yes, number one.
But I'm not saying that he should not be able to maybe at least buy you stuff. Like buy you gifts. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. It's not your father will come and say hello, pay my school fees, or hello, my this are finished, my that are finished, my this are finished. He's not your father. He can decide this. He's your guy because he loves you. So if he loves you, you don't even need to ask him for anything. He will do it. I don't know if you get. He will actually do it because he loves you without even you asking him to do something. He'll be like, oh babe, do you still have this? Or babe, do you want that? Or babe, do you want... It's not you come and carry your responsibility and choke another man's head. That's why you see some guys saying girls are too... How do you say that?
Demanding.
Girls are too demanding. I think we should get some because actually, I won't lie, some girls actually use some guys as POS. Get something doing so you get your own respect. Not someone will be talking to you anyhow. If you want one part, come and tell me you want one part. You want to buy slippers, come and tell me you want to buy slippers. You want to do this one, you want to buy soap, tell me you want to buy soap. Try to at least provide for your needs and try to at least, I don't know, what do you have to say?
That your opinion is very valid, which I totally understand. But also there are just some men that they don't know how to give.
They're stingy.
Stingy might be the fair word, because I want to give an instance. You're my boyfriend. I'm not going to give you my father duties or my family members duties to you. You're my boyfriend. I own an apartment, and maybe you come to my house and I'm not watching anything. The TV is just there, it's off, and maybe I have a good TV machine and it's not off. I'm not trying to say that you should use your head and know that I don't have money to subscribe for it, but there are things that they call the bare minimum. Most times girls don't. Do you know most times men actually give that line of, but you didn't ask. I don't need to ask. And it's okay if you choose to play deaf and dumb with it, but please don't complain when somebody else does it. That's where I have a problem with it. Because you won't tell me that
Who
you
is
will
this
come.
somebody else?
You won't tell me that you will come to my apartment. Maybe an admirer or somebody else will come to my. Somebody can try to visit me and be like, "Oh, why is your GoTV not on?" I'll be like, "Oh, I haven't subscribed yet. Oh, can I have your IUC number or GoTV number or whatever?" And it starts showing. But you can come to the house and you're like, "Ah, baby, you're just here. You're not watching anything." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I haven't subscribed it yet." Now, I'm not telling you I haven't subscribed yet because I want you to do it. I might not have subscribed to it yet because maybe I've been busy, or maybe because I don't even have the money at the time and I'm like, let me focus on better things. Now you're my partner. We don't have to always, oh, I love you too. Kiniko, kiniko, kiniko. Please, do you even used to ask me how I used to buy airtime? I be and that person will buy the airtime, I will call you. Let's be putting two and
Are you
two
trying
together.
to say he should recharge for you to call him?
No, I'm not saying he should recharge from it to call. There are people that just make it a duty of not asking, not caring, not bothering. They don't want to know what you do. They don't want, like, okay, I'm in the university, I don't have something doing. Let's say I'm just relying on my parents and I call you every now and then and we have the longest phone calls. Let's say you call me and your airtime finished and I call you, we continue our 1 hour conversation. At least almost they say, oh babe, I sent you 500 naira airtime. I didn't ask. But it's just, I feel like it's just the bare minimum. But most men don't know how to do it. Instead, they'll give you that line. But you didn't ask. You want me to ask so that you insult me later, Abby? So you tell me, it's not how the other day you wanted to buy it and you came to come and meet me. No. And then that thing that you people do when women are stranded and body is, even though, no doubt, some girls have this sense of entitlement, like, he's my man, you should be paying my bills. Well, that's on you. That's on you. I'm sorry. Oh. Please, God will provide you a man that will pay your bills. But please, the ones that don't want men to pay their bills, but want men to show some sort of being supportive or whatever it is, there's no harm in saying, oh babe, this 10,000 naira for the weekend. She didn't ask you. She doesn't have to ask you everything. Like one girl go talk for Instagram. She go say, you see me as I fine rich. You know they send me money and you are not worried. How now?
Her parents are probably taking care of her.
Obviously now. But don't you like what you're seeing? You don't want to even say, okay, this is a little token. You're very fine. Okay, this, that. There are things that just, I feel like there are things that are just the bare minimum.
Have something doing.
Always.
So no form of disrespect at all.
From no
have
one.
something doing. Have something doing. Have your own money. Get your stuff together.
Even if you don't have
Go
your own
trip
money, have
together.
something that you're doing.
Just have something that you're doing.
And your self-respect and self-dignity.
Oh guys, so we've come to the end of this video. If you liked it, please just click on that like button and please do your hand like this. Please don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So guys, this is the end, guys. Bye bye. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.